We don't love them, passenger seat drivers that is, always telling us what we're doing wrong. Well, it might be smart to listen up because bad habits could cost you in maintenance. For more, here's Jim Champion, the auto guy.
Your bad driving habits might be costing you some money, but here's a few tips to save you a few bucks. When it comes to bad driving habits, the gas pedal is the center of the money-wasting universe. Stomping down on the pedal and accelerating hard all the time will drastically reduce gas mileage and increase your fuel costs. Having a light touch on the accelerator will save you big bucks over time. Aggressive driving wears down the brake pads much faster than usual, costing you money to replace the brake pads more often. Give yourself plenty of room between you and the drivers ahead of you, and let off the gas if you see that the light has turned red up ahead. Those small changes will end up saving cash and avoiding a crash. Another bad habit related to brakes is leaving your foot resting on the brake pedal all the time. Whenever you do that, the brake pads are constantly rubbing against the rotors, wearing them down prematurely. Keep your foot off the brake pedal unless you intend to apply the brakes. Speeding around corners scrubs the rubber off your tires at a much faster rate. Taking the time to turn corners at a reasonable speed and keeping your tires properly inflated and rotated will make your tires and your money last longer. Anytime you're sitting still and your engine's running, you're wasting money. So you can do some simple things like shutting your engine off when you're in the drive-through lane at the bank and avoiding rush hour traffic, and that can save you some big bucks. Remember, if your engine's running and you're sitting still, you're just adding money to your fuel bill. Studies have shown that fuel mileage starts to drop when you get over about 60 miles per hour, so keep that in mind when you're driving on the interstate. While you might not be able to safely drive at 60 miles per hour in a 75 zone, remember that even backing down to 65 or 70 will save you a few bucks along the way. Of course, it's going to cost you money for your bad driving habits if you get tickets, and it's bad enough to pay the fine for the ticket, but also your bad driving habits might lead to an accident like this. So let's all work on driving a little bit better. Might be able to save some money and some lives. For Channel 6 News, I'm Jim Champion, the auto guy.
And if you would like to ask Jim Champion a question, you can always send your suggestions directly to him. His email address is jim@charliegraham.com.